So, what's up, you people? How are you? I hope you are really, really cool and really, really safe in this so strange, worldly kind of crisis. But hey, I'm Lobo from With a Heart, the clan who is helping players so long, more than a decade now. And today we are going to have a very fun episode. Gonna be a slow episode, kind of, but yeah. And we are just going to grab some stuff that we think they are the best things. Finally, finally we are gonna get some stuff that we think are the best that Fortuna have to offer. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just starting this. I have 5 multigen samples. Thank you very much, you nerd. So, being a nerd, have nothing bad. We are all nerds, but okay. Let me just see my cat. Hello, cat. Hey, cat. Miss you, cat. Did you miss me? No, she's just not to sleep. Hey. Okay, so I have a lot of things on the foundry for you people. So I have the catch moon, and for us that's the best kind of kit gun. Let me just show you. I think if I put no gun. No. Okay, so the catch moon. I did my catch moon with the haymaker and the splat. There's nothing on these parts that it's worth mention. It's just minerals and stuff. Of course, mining on Fortuna is completely different. We are going to do a little extra about mining of Cetus. In Cetus, if you go to a mine, you kind of and we did an extra on this channel if you want to see where are the best mines for you to mine and where are the best stuff in those mines for you to get and stuff like that. But over in Fortuna it's not really the same. You have not so many mines kind of like that, and the mines don't have a lot of stuff. It's more usually that you get the stuff that you really need outside the mine, on the proximity of the mine, than on the mine itself. So it's a little bit harder to mine on Fortuna. But yeah, we are going to do a little extra. And yeah, we did the catch moon. We already did the other two that I show in the other episodes. But now we have the catch moon, and for us that's the best kit gun that you can have. So I did it with the splat, high capacity loader with maximum critical chance and minimum status chance. So have a lot of critical, not a lot of status, but we can have it all. And then the haymaker, the ultimate grip for when one shot is all you need, vesting minimum rate of fire, minimum range for beam weapons, blah blah blah. And the catch moon itself, it's kind of fires a wide radius plasma energy projectile with a very short half-life. Yeah, it's a very powerful shot. It's like kind of a shotgun that you have to shoot really near. It's kind of like that, but yeah, it's a beam, whatever. And we did our amp, and for us this is the best amp that we can do on Fortuna. We are going to do an extra about amps too one of these days when we get them all, but it's really hard to conceal everything. So this is the amp that we are going to use on the show. This show is not about having everything on the game for yet. It's all about we finishing the game like with stuff that everybody in the game will have. We don't have special ribbons by now, we don't have nothing, but we already finished the planets. We are almost finishing Fortuna. We already finished Fortuna in the extras, and as you can see we have almost all the game covered with only 4 modes of damage. It's kind of like that. This is a different show. This show is all about you taking the best things that are, but really easy, without you have to go to out of your habits, kind of like that. and it's just playing for fun, just like that, and without spending too much platinum or stuff like that. We have one or two videos, I think, or 2 or 3, I don't know, videos about platinum, but we are going to update the new video about platinum very very soon. So we are going to have one more video how you can make platinum, and if you play like us, as you see, we are almost in the end game, but we don't have the special mods that you can be 1 hour 2 hours on the defense or something like that, because we never encounter nothing that we have to do like that, and we will never will until now, you know, and we finished the game almost. I'm a level 12 now. All I have to do is a few quests and rank up, because everything that the game have to offer we already did with the lowest mods that we can do, a few warframes only. So this is a kind of thing. So we are going to definitely do a special about the amps, about all the weapons on Cetus and Fortuna, on those kind of island places, but not on the episodes, not being part of the episodes and the extras and stuff. But on the episodes we are just focused and finishing the game, just having fun, just with the stuff that the games provide us. We don't go out of our way to get that special ribbon that we can have, because that those kinds of things, yeah, it's very cool if you want to stay 4 hours on the defense, 4 hours on a survival, or 4 hours on other kind of that thing, survival thing. Yeah, it's cool, but it's for nothing more, you know. You're never going to really need those kind of end gaming things in all the game, not even in the end. Okay, and that's what we are going to show. So we did the best amp that we thought it was more cool. For that we get the Cantic Prism, the Certos Brace, and the proper scaffold. I had to be kind of rank 4. I think it's a hand. I have to be a hand on Little Duck standing, and I have to get the maximum standing on Fortuna to get that Little Duck just allow me to do that. So yeah, that was really annoying. It's really time consuming, but yeah, it's done. We already have the stuff that we want, and now it's just show it off. So let's just do it. And for these parts, yeah, it was a little bit of stuff that was not so cool. I'm up here. Hello, I'm here. This one over here, the Cantic Prism, have that little part, but I already did how to get this. This is a fish that you have to fish, and it only comes out on warm time. You go and you search for that video, or I can maybe put it on the description too. And those two, how can I do this? Those two over there, yeah, have the Tromizon Entroplasma, and that's a fish too, and it's quite different as the other, but you really need, I will fish one for you, just for you to see. It's really cool because it's cold water. So and in Fortuna's open world, you might not know, but it's more time on the cold that on the hot. Only 6 minutes or 7 minutes on hot, and kind of 20 minutes or something like that on the cold. So it's really cool. I will do that today, because this is going to be a hunting, and why not start with fishing? Fishing is also hunting, kind of. So yeah, so I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna fish just once that Tromizon Entroplasma in this episode, but I will do a little special only about the Tromizon Entroplasma, and that was the only thing that we thought that was not kind of easy to get, or that we know how to get, because all the thing Marquis Twist, it's a mineral. You have to go mining, and all the other stuff are mining stuff. Then it's the repeller and the Atmo and the other thingy, okay, and toroids. So yeah, we are already covered all about toroids on this point. But the other thing, the Tromizon Entroplasma, it's something that you have to have fishing. You have to have a fishing spear, and you have to go fishing, and then you have to dismantle the fish on that little dude on Fortuna, and then you get those parts. It's one for fish. As you can see, I fish a lot. I have 22 of them, so I fish 22 of them, and I keep one on my ship, because yeah, I have that fish, it's mine. And yeah, that was just what we think that was a little bit more time consuming, because we just didn't know, and we don't fish, you know, we don't go to Fortuna to fish and just hang out and fishing. But yeah, we are going to talk all about fishing. This is all about hunting, not about fishing, and so you people to see the weapons that we think that's best of Fortuna. The Fortuna conclusion was about everything that you can unlock on Fortuna, kind of like that, except for the vent kits that we are still doing, but it will be in extras too. But let's claim this and let's make this stuff. Okay. So yeah, you have the components that you need to do this prism. You just go there to the little dude and do them, and that's what I'm really gonna do, and buy them and do them. So what I'm gonna do now, it's do them. I don't care, I'm gonna play solo most of the time today, yeah. So big universe. Okay, thank you. So first let's put our kit gun on order.
Is an irritant.
So you already know, it's like the other ones that I did, you have a little V on the stuff that you have. Or if you want to buy one of these parts, this is the only one that we didn't show yet. It's kind of a laser.
I do not like
it's the only one that we didn't show, but we are going to show sooner or later. When I make it, kind of like that. So this is the new kit gun that I'm gonna do. We already did the rattle guts, it was the first, then I did the thumb finger for you people to see, and now I'm doing the catch moon because it's kind of the Fortuna conclusion. I will do the other, and I will do the little specials explaining all the 4 weapons when I finish the guys, okay? But yeah, I don't even start it yet, but okay. So let's build this. Hello, I have a new weapon.
To your satisfaction. Otherwise, she's flawless, as per.
Thank you. So that's it. Kit gun is done. Let's do the amp. So long time waiting for this amp. I'm going with the amp first. The amp demonstration first. I'm sorry because I'm really.
Deal with me. Lose a rig.
Oh.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, little duck. I get nervous with little duck. I always did. That was always the problem.
Ready to dance on some faces.
Yeah. So, amp
Don't be
assembly.
past to work with here, friend. Maybe come
The
back when you're
cantic.
good to go.
The proper scaffold. And the Cetus brace. The scaffold and the Cetus brace, it's shot number 1 and shot number 2. You always have 2 shots. 2 kinds of shooting.
Okay. Okay, right, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. So let's just buy little duck. I think never gonna see again. Bye bye. Well, it's life. Life is like that. I'm never gonna see my little duck again. So leave Fortuna. Actually, I'm gonna see a lot of little duck on the game because I will do all the amps that's possible, so I can show you. So let's just arm ourselves. Take out of these weapons, all of them. Not all of them, because first I'm gonna go with the amp. So let my wings be. Okay. No, I don't want cat. I want no. Okay.
Well put together, operator.
So now let's go
get out
to
there and
equipment.
cut down the.
Sorry,
Activate the Lotus
operator.
route.
Equipment. And I love my killing arm, but I want this one now. Here it is, my new amp. Let's check it out. My new amp. So best way to do this, you know what it is. Let's run a little bit of it. Oh, I'm gonna go public now. Definitely go public now. Let's check out the amp. So this is level 60, 70 enemies, really strong enemies, kind of end game material. This is the map where you rank up stuff really fast, just not Warframes. I already said everything, but if you are seeing this for the first time, and I get nowhere. But I have someone. I'm in someone's ship. Hey, how are you, bro? Hello, Kitty Fala. Hello, you got a nice ship. Strange Warframe since the Scarlet Spear, eh? Okay, let's try this again. Am I going? Well, it's just for sure I can start alone. I don't know where I am. I forgot to see. But okay. Yeah, I'm alone.
Kill everything you encounter.
Oh,
Do
let's
not
just check
relent.
out.
The integrity of
Well,
this
if I'm alone,
experiment
we are gonna
relies
lose
on
this,
your
or no?
efficiency.
No, we don't want to go. Oh, I'm okay. I don't know why I don't have people. Okay, now we go with people or not. Ah, now it's cool. I don't want to go to someone else's ship now, this time. Captain Crunch is with us, and Ragar. Nice to meet you both. And yeah. So let's check out the new amp. Oh, the secondary is kind of something strange. Oh, and the primary is fun. Not so strong, but fun. Let me give you the secondary. Oh, okay. Kind of a bomb thing. Oh, okay. It's fun. So this is the secondary shot. Just drop some. Maybe it's you can kill a lot of people with this. And our primary shot is cool. Don't train a lot. Okay. Just get to a safe spot. Nobody kill me. But yeah, this is the new ramp. Yeah, if you miss it, well, it kind of blows. But if it's in the enemy, I think it do something. Okay. So this is the amp that we choose. We have to max it up. And maybe do a little extra. Or maybe in the next episode. I will show you maxed up. Let's go one more because I don't really see. Thank you. Okay, no one comes, so I'm gonna die, but no problem. They didn't come. No one come with me. That's really cool. But yeah, have the secondary shot is kind of no, you keep aiming. Okay, secondary. Okay, so let them be there. And they'll be right here. So this is my new amp. Damn it, remove. Let him just wait. I guess when kind of if I shoot this on a head. Oh, okay. Even like this, it's a lot of life that I take. Because these guys are level 70. See? A lot of life. Alright. I guess I can shoot myself with this one. Okay, we are not looking. Can I finish with this? 1, 2. Okay. I just killed a level 60 guy. With my new amp. The thing is, you have to shoot really, really near, and well, they don't see you. So. And if you shoot really, really near, you get the blast too. Okay, so it will not kind of stick to the enemy.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Come over here, I want to test you.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Good thing
Enter
there.
the data conduit.
Okay, so the blast will blast me more than the enemy itself.
Design. Work faster.
But okay. So yeah,
Hunter,
this is my new
the
amp.
sanctuary will go on without you.
We just saw the new amp. Now let's see the catch moon. For an amp, I think it's really cool. I know it's my first testing. As you guys know, I never did nothing on Fortuna on my main account. We started the channel when the Fortuna comes, so I always get that for explaining too. I didn't want to do nothing. So yeah, I have to see it. So let's see the catch moon. Sorry. I'm gonna go exactly to the same spot. That's where we in with our test stuff. On onslaught. Because we are bad motherfuckers. Yeah. Let's go. I feel so vulnerable now that I'm in my ship. I wanna be invisible. Okay, so let's see if we kill. Well, we have to. I don't think it's bad. Okay, let's come here where nobody is. Okay. So he definitely needs a few mods. But yeah. Where are the enemies? I don't know where are the enemies. Ah, enemies. Okay. I don't know if it's me or if it's someone's power. But yeah, it's definitely a good gun. Can I not die, please? Thank you. I guess I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. This guy is a kind of big. Oh, now I don't die every time I do this. And you're dead. Hey! I like this. Uh-oh. No, I don't want Prim. I'm okay without Prim.
Enter the conduit now.
I don't know where the conduit is. It's over there. Oh, the guys can't. I want to test it for myself, but I guess I can't. But okay. It's a really, really cool gun. You'll see. In the other episodes, I'm gonna kind of max it up and then I'm gonna show you people. And it's not max it up, it's max it up with the mods that we have, and I'm almost all about damage, not about status or critical yet, or slashing or nothing like that. It's just how we play for now. Yeah. We did 3 of the kit guns that Fortuna gave us by now. Being, I think, that this one the most powerful one. One is cool modded. But yeah, we did this kit gun so we can also start to explain kind of the critical damage and stuff like that. I would make a different weapon, because I think all the weapons with the right mods can be really, really powerful. Even the Brata, or maybe not the Brata, but with the right mods, I don't know. But yeah, this is the new kit gun, Moon Catcher. As you see, I didn't put one more, nothing, just as the weapon comes, is how I go to combat. But even like that, I think it's make a little bit of damage. Ah, this guy is cool. No, this is not on me. Okay. That was a 60 level guy. Not bad. Without any mod at all. Only level 16, not bad. Was a chunk out of life.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
And that's it, we are not going to go anywhere more. Let me just... Oh my god. Maybe I did. Come.
Do not weep for these creatures.
No.
They are immortal.
Did
They can
someone
and
come with me?
have
Well,
faced
now
a
I can see.
billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy
See,
the
no mods at
protections
all,
of
and
synthesis.
that's a big,
For you,
big
failure has
chunk of an
real-life
enemy, man.
consequences.
I don't even saw the thing, but okay. I'm sorry. It was not my idea, stay here for so long. Just 2 waves. I hope Fujnax is with us. Well, if we lose, we lose. We are here for the ranking, and it's like not like it's a big prize when we finish it. Uh-oh. I'm kind of screwed, ain't I? No. I'm just gonna hide like a coward, son. Well, that's not the little cat die. Oh, yeah, better one. Anyway. Oh my god, the dude is down too. No. Yes, at the last second. It's a level 60 Regulate. Oh my god. I'm gonna. These have no mods on it, no multi-shot, nothing. It's just like the weapon was, okay? And it's cool, kind of cool. Oh my god. Am I spending all game giving life to stuff? No.
Is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Good for it. So this is our kit gun. Our new kit gun.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
And like Cetus amp and Cetus Zol kind of when you want you have to put it to max rank and then you go
The sanctuary will go
and
on
you
without
choose
you.
a polarity. Let's just see what happened. Well, I'm gonna do it on the kit gun because it's only 3 levels. I'm gonna max out up the kit gun so people can see. But now I'm gonna put some mods on it so you can see the difference. So you cannot put the Hurricane catalyze it. But you only could put one mod and that was the Hornet Strike, I guess. Let's put the Hornet Strike. I can put the Barrel Diffusion, but let's just go with one because at most it was what you can put when you get the weapon. So that's what we go. What the hell? Yeah, it's maximum. I thought it was not maximum. Okay. So this is the maximum damage that we can get. So only with one mod now, the difference, well, it's not a level 1 anymore, yeah. But yeah, let's check out and max it out. Best place to max up whatever, it's here, except for Warframes.
Kill everything you encounter. Do
Cannot
not relent.
bring Warframes to the
integrity of
onslaught
this
level 60
experiment
because
relies on your
you have to have
efficiency.
a Warframe level 30 to get in here. Only in the first onslaught, but that's not really the best place to rank up. So yeah, there's a little bit difference. Bye. Let's see one a little bit weaker. There's no one coming. Guess not. I killed one. Bat monkey? Okay. I'm guessing this guy is gonna be Wukong. For sure. Fox on drugs. Which is the noise of a fox on drugs? Man? What does the fox say on drugs? Man, that's... Okay, let's use this one. Oh, it's cool. It's kind of a crowd thing. You can kill. What is Walter? Why do I think Walter is a capital guy? Yes, it is. Walter! I'm here for you, buddy. I saved Walter. I have to save him again. Walter is really sensitive. Okay. Walter's owner go to save Walter, man. Why you bring an animal for here? Oh, maybe he's maxing up the animal. Okay. Trying to save your cat without dying, you know, it's not easy.
A new data conduit is open.
I'm not
Experiment
doing
moves to a new zone.
I prefer to start another.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the
Oh,
data
okay.
conduit.
Revive Walter. Walter, wait. I couldn't revive Walter. Maybe Walter can survive me.
Hunter,
So he definitely
the sanctuary
did
will
the
go
maximum.
on without you.
But yeah, we do one more. Una más. Fox on drugs. I like your nick, man. Invite to clan now, hey.
Acts of
Add
defiance.
friend.
Acts of generosity.
Okay.
Acts of sacrifice.
Bye, Fox. It was a pleasure. Fox on drugs. Yeah. Great team now. Max up the amp, everything. No, just okay. So this is the last onslaught that I'm gonna do. Just for us to max it up.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly
It
as
is.
possible. In this case,
I'm so stressful. Are you gonna test me? No, that's not cool. Stay there. Okay, so some guys are cool with the electronics. Okay, we have lucky at now. Okay, so it's not a bad shot. Okay. That was not cool. Okay, so I maxed that my kill. It's okay. I was so close. This is fun. I have a big blast. Uh-oh. I think I got it.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Okay. These guys are cool. Just hide these guys. I'm not going to use it so much. My kick them with a whole maximum. What the hell is that? Thank you for not letting me kill that pussycat. Okay, I like this end, man. Not the most precise thing on the earth. A damn cat never let me do it. Do you play League of Legends, cat? Because you steal a lot of death, man. I don't know how I get to him. It's definitely not here. Can I stay here, please? Thank you. Bye. Nobody. Nothing loud.
Enter the conduit now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Yes, I killed him. So let's max this up. Let's rank this up. And the other buddy.
Hunter, the sanctuary
Fortuna.
will go on without you.
Next rank. Not bad for my hand. Rank 17. Next episode I'll have everything maxed up so people can see the full potential with the mods that we have and with the archives that we have. All of this was random stuff that some stuff we really need but we get, but all of that is so doable. So we always explain where to get stuff and it's always on missions and stuff. So yeah, I was with the team, I didn't notice. I don't want to stay with no one, man. Sorry, but I want to take you out of your way. So I can max up my kit gun. Oh, my brother. Josta from the blue one. Are you blue? From the blue one? Oh. Just take a picture of Josta. Hey Josta. Welcome to the family, bro. I don't know where I'm going. It's not over here, it's over here. I wanna go there.
Guns. Get your kit guns. Yes, yes. All
So now we
hail
go
the
to other
conquering
services.
hero.
Guild.
Must we go through this
have to have
every
5,000
time?
standard
You were
points.
right. I was wrong. The Outworlder is
And-
amazing.
okay.
Zip it.
7
How
shelter
may I
that bound. So
assist?
that I don't know if I can get. Let me just see.
Love took me places, Stardust, and love brought me back.
It's
We
train.
fell to this place together, he and I.
Yeah. That,
But I was
that,
I'll be here.
yeah. Don't let that shot go.
Spawner huckster. Smokefinger is an irritant. He... Do what? This one? Very well,
Shelter.
very well. Here.
Shelter?
You.
Come on, shelter.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes strangers don't know any better.
Yeah,
But I
shelter.
swear
7
to
shelter.
the
7
void.
shelter.
I do
10
try to
shelter,
keep a lid
okay.
on it.
Little bit
One
more
of the good
expensive,
ones,
but-
that one.
It's 10. So it's for the other kit gun. And then you don't need this no more because when you have the 4 kit guns and the all the
I
variations
channel
of the
chat
amps.
to craft
yeah.
guns unlike any other.
Okay.
We craft kit guns. Fine. Your neediness is
So
profoundly
I'm going with the V, of
unattractive.
course, obviously.
Kill sticks like you've never
Hmm.
seen, stranger. Click, bang, their limbs fall off. This pleases you, yes?
Pleases me a lot. So big gun tree.
Yeah, that'll do. Go away.
And I'm gone. We are coming back in, but let's just. Oh, okay. I could stay in Fortuna, but I like to see my ship. It's so pretty and green. So now it's unlocked. But I can put my hornets right And now I can buy an hurricane catalyst, I put one by hurricane, and I can put my barrel diffusion. Let me just... And that's about it, what I can do with it. But yeah, let's just check it out once. On the onslaught. With both mods.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your ambition.
Titotto. Are you Italian? Titotto? Italiano. Cine Paradiso. Okay. I have a little bit more blast now. It's kind of a different weapon now. It's kind of one format. They don't kill everybody, so it's fine. Can you not kill me, please? Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna see. Was that me? Okay. This was not me alone, but okay.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
We still have 5 minutes. Okay, I'm halfway there. I'm gonna change. Oh, I don't get burned because I am not. What is whatever this is. Dude. Very nice. Okay. Good thing about the end, we don't have to use fuels. I'm just cruising. Here's the guy. Hi.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
So this is it. This is the end.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
I am.
Enter the data
Okay,
conduit.
I don't want to get in the conduit. I want to go hunting.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without
See, you call me hunter. That's what I am. I have to go hunt. So let's check out how much we increase our stats. Our rank. Okay, 23 to the big gun, and the amp is level 20. So yeah, I guess we are ready to battle. As you can see, just like this, have a 35% of critical chance. So it's really cool. I can put 60 critical damage too. More 120. And now I have 77% of critical chance. That's really cool. And I have 10. And this weapon will give hit for itself. So if you put only one of the you get a combined one of the damages. You get a combined one. I don't have 77 mods, but okay. Just for sure. See, gas.
Operator, were
I
you
put-
visualizing a bloody battle?
It makes
Me
plus.
too.
So let's just put electricity. Make a good radiation virus. And it's okay. Now let's go all critical. So this is the new kit gun. Let's just put the energy in another color. Blue, why not? So yeah. So today we are going to talk about hunting, and for that hunting we are going to start on Fortuna. It's cold in 3 minutes, okay. It's really cool. So for hunting, the first thing you have to buy is a tranquilizer. Something that we bought on the first episode that we get to Fortuna. We try to buy everything, but I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, it's you.
Well, look who it is.
Hey, bro.
Keeping warm, I trust. If you're heading out,
So
we should have ourselves
you
a
will
talk.
need this little trunk rifle. It's only 500. It's nothing. Okay. And then you will need the lures. The lures are what is kind of the calling. With trunk rifle, you can hunt too. I don't know if you remember. When I bought the trunk rifle and I got to Cetus, I saw a bunch of birds and I automatically hunted one. But yeah, you will need the trunk rifle to get animals, and you will need the lure so they will come. I don't know if I have. I think I have. I don't know. The lures are something that you only buy once and it's forever yours. 8,000. Oh my god, there's so many animals. 10,000. Okay, I'm not gonna buy the... Okay, I'm just gonna buy the cheap ones.
When we woke the Orokin terraforming engines, we also revived species long. You get paid, and we save something rare from corpus scientists.
Oh, this is
Stay
synthesizer.
downwind
Okay, I
and
don't
aim
know.
true. Track the beast, lure
Okay.
it out, then subdue it with a well-placed tranquilizer.
Okay,
Track and trank, the
Okay.
basis of our conservation efforts.
so
Now,
let's buy the
what are
lures
you
that we
short
can.
on? Track the beast, lure it out, then subdue it with a well-placed tranquilizer. You get paid, and we save something rare from corpus scientists. Stay downwind and aim true.
Oh, there are some only two.
Track and trank, the basis of our conservation efforts.
And I cannot buy this
Now,
one because
what are
it's
you
a
short
10,000.
on?
But okay. Oh, these are for the rarest ones. I'm gonna do one. Yeah, I bought one. Yeah. Oh, this is only 500. But okay, it's only one. Okay. I'm gonna buy two of these.
When we woke the Orokin terraforming engines, we also revived species long. Stay sharp.
So now that you have the lures,
Eyes open.
I don't have one, but okay, I will be back and buy it when I have the chance. You can do exactly the same plan as when we go to the toll roads, okay? The tranquilizer is something that you are going to use in the open planets. In the Fortuna's open planet, but also in Cetus open planet. So I don't know if they just put the animals after they put Cetus, because in Cetus there's no tranquilizer, but if you want to hunt in Cetus, you have to buy the tranquilizer in Fortuna. There's nothing to do it, so you have to have a little bit of Fortuna standing, so you can buy the tranquilizer. That's the only way that you can do it. But let me just not go with anyone. So this is the hunting guide kind of thing. And if it's cold, the first thing you're gonna hunt is a fish. And then maybe we go fishing and get a bird or something. So let's check out if it's cold or not. It's cold. So right now I'm gonna show you how to fish that fish for the yamp, okay? And that fish only comes out, that I know, on a little bit these two lakes over here on the Orokin side. I'm gonna press the right button of my mouth so I can have, and we just go there. Yeah, we are here. And I'll take this off. Now it's this lake over here and this lake over here. But in this one, it's really hard to get kind of a hot spot. The hot spot, as I explained on the other episode of the fish, it's kind of a more greener site, kind of effervescent greener spot. I'm not saying no, none. No. But yeah, to get that special fish, you really have to come to one of these 2 points. I don't know why I'm not seeing nothing. Kind of not there, it's kind of lighter. I don't know if this is gonna work or not because there's no hot spot. But okay. Okay, let's try it anyway. So, as I explained before, you have this spear for fishing. Damn, it's no hot spot. Or maybe there. And you will need a special lure. Oh, I don't have. Okay. Damn, I don't have no. Okay, so we'll come back after maybe the hunting. But before we hunt, I'm gonna do other thing that I promised in the last episode. I said the best race to do 5,000 standing points. It's kind of over here. I think it's over here, over the spacebar. But this is not always the same, and when it rotates, you have one over here. I'm gonna go there. It's not 5,000, but it's 4,000. I've never done this. I've never done it. As I never done this for you people to see. I just did the 5,000. Well, now I'm gonna show you the 4,000. So, if you are level 11, you just have to do this 2 times, or 3 maybe, and then you are off of the day. It's something so easy that yeah, I'm just gonna do one, just to take 4,000 standing points out of the wall. Hey.
Alright, clock it! I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off when
Really
you hit
easy.
that first marker. Ready?
It's this one. You can do all the others have 3,000 standing points, 300 change. This is 400 change. You can have kind of 4,500. So in 4 races you kind of can go away. As always, the race that have the more number of checkpoints, it's the race that gives more points. Okay, so this one have 21, and the other one that gives 5,000 have 25 checkpoints. The number of checkpoints are the number that you kind of win standing by. Yeah, I hate when this happens. See, I had 31 seconds from one to the other. This is so easy. I did it really not fast. The other one of 5,000 that was a little bit bigger. In this one I'm just going to floor it because we are in the hunting guide. I didn't hunt nothing yet, but we are. But yeah, this is the race that you're gonna win 4,000 standing points. Faster that you do this, and if you don't miss one checkpoint, you can miss checkpoints, it's no big deal. But if you miss the checkpoints, 4,419, and it was the worst race of my life. So let's hunt right now. Can I go up there? Yeah. Anyway. So like when you put the key drive, all the races appear. They are this kind of purplish pink things, as I explained in the last episode. Same thing is with... I bring my locker, so... Can I shoot? I bring my locker so I can be invisible and don't be really harmed when I'm hunting. As that, when you put your key drive, the races will appear. When you put your tranquilizer, all the animals appear. These are not the animals, they are kind of clues where the animals can be near, and then you have to lure them out. So I have one right here, I don't know what this is, but if you want to, imagine that you want, oh my god, I hate this. Can you die? Thank you. So if you want to hunt a vermink, or hunt a swallow, or hunt a balora, or a ora, or ask, or whatever, you just put the lure that you want. You press kind of 2, and I want to hunt, I don't know, this kind of green thing. So now in the map only appears that animal kind of poop, because that's what we are going to do. We are going to find his poop and then his footprints. So let's do this. You just see this, you press with the right mouth of the right button of your mouth to, you know, put the waypoint, and you just go there. Let's go. We arrive, but let me just take out of this because we are near the mine. That's cool. So trunk rifle, and as you can see, I'm really near. I don't know what it is, and we are looking for a poop, kind of a poop. I'm not seeing no poop. Can you see poop? I'm not seeing poop anywhere. Where's the poop? I see eggs, but no poop. Usually it's on the middle, or maybe it's there. That's why I'm not getting it. Are you up here, poop? Okay, maybe we are going to change, because I don't see it. So let's change poop. This one, well, they are all near something, but this was the first, the coolest. But okay. Maybe it's in a cave. This guy's always on the cave. Okay. I'm on my right now. It's definitely not inside the cave. Okay, this animal, it's maybe a little bit hard to find the poop. I don't know why. It's usually in the center of the symbol. Maybe you guys seeing and I'm not. But I'm definitely gonna change animals. Okay, I'm just gonna press X. So if you find the poop, you have to press X. I guess this could be poop, but I guess it's not. So you can activate it, kind of. We will see with another animal. I'm not gonna stay here no more. Let's go with the first one. It's here too. Or maybe why? That's why they are both on the same spot. I'm gonna go other spot. It's the only one. Are you kidding me? Other animal. Maybe this is kind of bugged. I don't know. Other animal. Yeah, this is definitely bugged because we never. So let's just go to Fortuna. And we're gonna restart this. And I'm gonna buy the lure that I need for that fish that I was speaking after I hunt. Yes, I'm going to skip everything.
Well, well, good to see you. Let's talk, you and I.
Yeah. So it's the trombazate, I think. Tromizon, not trombazate. Tromizon bait. Let me just check out the name of the thing. Yeah, Tromizon. 300. That's nothing. So let's
keep your face to the wind, friend.
Okay.
I'll be here when next you return.
Okay. That's good. So let's hunt again. You can start the first bounty and do this with the bounty so the enemies don't be so hard. But we just want to hunt. I want to hunt. Okay. Let's try again with the first time. Okay. Are you kidding me now? Ah, okay. It's still reading. Okay, there's always kind of tree of something. Maybe this is gonna be a mine or something. But okay, let's go there. It's easy. It's faster. Okay, here, see the poop. Now you just press X.
Fresh leavings and there, a trail.
Let me just
follow.
Do this one. Okay, here we go. So now we activate it and we find the kind of the tracks of the animal, and now all we have to do is kind of follow the animal until we get to a certain point, and like that. Just follow the tracks. If you lose them, you just put your tranquilizer and see better. And see over here says use the echo lure or call with echo lure. Let me just go to that guy. Stuff like alpha trends and stuff like that. And yeah, this is kind of one of the animals, kind of dead, kind of. It's cool. Actually, damn. Best is kill everybody before you start this, or then they will not let you hunt. Okay. So here we are. Let me just take a picture because this is something new for us on the game. So I'll just scan everything that you can. And now, coming back to the... So let's lure them. And for that we have to use this lure. You press the 2 button. And this is kind of a grid. This grid, it's over here on the right. See, I'm going up and down. This will activate, or this will go up and down with your mouth. You have to use your mouth to kind of use this, okay? Where you want it. And they are kind of divided like the guitars, you know, they have that kind of lines where it's do and re and mi and fa. It's kind of like that. So I'm just gonna use it.
That is the call of a pobber. Not the mightiest of beasts, but worthy of salvation nonetheless, despite the...
And now we have to mimic the same
Now you
sound
must be
that he
stealthy.
did.
Preyed upon by sorgors and vermink, paupers will flee at the slightest
So-
hint of danger.
See?
Here they come. Ready your trank rifle and prepare.
So we call them, now let's... Oh goddamn, I have it. Oh, I didn't put a special lure. I don't know if I can now. Yeah. So this will get you a different specimen, kind of a rare specimen. And now you just... I can be just invisible, but okay. You put your tranquil gun and you just wait for them to come. I don't see where the thing is, but okay. And be always against the wind, okay? If they smell you, they will not come. This is like real hunting. Where is my trunk? I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not the best hunter in the world, that's for sure. Oh, that's why. Okay. I want it to be invisible. I guess I'm against the wind. Okay, it's over there, I think. I'm not seeing the little thing. Oh, it's over there, okay. Oh, they are there, see? They start coming, kind of there. So over there, I cannot see them or hunt them. Oh, there they are.
A sunny pauper. Slightly less
See?
common than your garden variety. Lovely coloration, though.
And I get one, I think.
A sunny pauper.
Yes. Don't.
Slightly less common than your garden
No, no,
variety.
no.
Lovely coloration,
Stay.
though.
Okay, I get two. I guess I get two. Where is the other? Okay, so here's one.
Female.
Oh,
In
cool.
danger of extinction, this one. But a life is a life, is it not?
Yeah.
You've done a noble thing here, friend. This one might be a little cranky, but they owe you their life. Female. A sunny pauper. Slightly less common than your garden variety, but a happy little thing nonetheless.
So I got two rats, whatever this is, with green eyes.
Oh, they are beautiful.
And that's how you kind of hunt. So let's hunt another thing. So we, I don't know. I want this green thing. Can I see the whole map? Nothing but the map, so help me God. I don't know where there's no. Oh, okay, here near. So these guys are definitely mountaineers. This one, I'm gonna go with this one. Because they are always near caves. Not mountaineers, but cavemen. So let's find that poop. Oh, I have a cave, of course, obvious. I don't know if this guy's pooped now. Maybe I have to kind of go for a different thing. It's not this. Usually it's poop for all the animals, I think. Can we get out of here? I never can see the poop of this animal. It's not there. X. Oh, thank you. I explored one more without even coming. Great game this is. Is this your poop? Is this your poop? I don't know. I don't know why I cannot find this animal. Let's try another animal. I don't know, this bear thing. I hope this bear poops. Only 2 places? No, 3 places. Okay. Always 3 places, I think. Okay, let's go. Let's boogaloo to the cube. Wait, running out. Late and late running out. One of the best humorists in the world. Okay, I'm really near. Yeah. Let's just kill you right now because we don't need vintage. Okay? No, okay. No. Nothing like that, okay? Yeah, stay safe. Oh my god, another one. I hope they don't see me. this animal have poop? Ah, okay, see? All the other animals are really easy to find. So another... You have to go for its tracks. And sometimes I lose the tracks. That is my train. I have to go. I don't care. Yeah, you stay there. Do your thing. Okay, it's here. Take a picture. So this is kind of a dead body of the animal that we are searching. Less than 1 minute. So let's call it.
The mating call of a vermink. They're capable hunters of smaller prey, but will turn tail and run at first sight of something as formidable as yourself. You'll find vermink loping across the plains, or lying in wait amongst the giant fungi, stalking paupers. Now, where is it?
So you really have to put like this on like the chords of a guitar with the mouse. It's really sensitive, so it's not so easy. First time we get really lucky. My God. Sometimes it's easy to get the same sound, sometimes it's not, because the guy starts talking immediately when we get it, so... I think it's more like this. Go one by one. If I could hear it again, it was good. Pensa que agora. Olha lá. Damn. God damn, sometimes it's so hard. Okay, let's change animal because who cares? This kind of thing. Well, maybe you are easier to get. I hope that will stay there, and I'll be back in a few times. So what it, oh, here it is. See, all the animals are so easy, just that cave one is so hard. I don't know why.
It's caliente.
It's caliente. Okay, he speaks Spanish. It's hot. Do you think it's hot? It's not that hot. Man, this guy travels a lot. He likes to emigrate. Aha! Let's take a picture. It's our first time doing this show, so it's always cool. And let's start this. So. Let's start it like this.
Mountains, caves. These are things all the rulers find comforting. Craters, too, on occasion.
Just
Now,
start
this
talking.
species is all about defense. Their armored plates protect their vulnerable undersides from predators.
Oh,
tucking
see,
and
some ones
rolling
are
to
really
make good their
easy.
escape.
Others-
So when it appears, while you can, target their belly and strike true.
They'll belly and strike through? Okay.
Perfect. All right, shoulder your tranq rifle and make the shot count.
So now we wait.
A spotted Bolarola. Happy little thing. Let's bring it in. There's plenty of friends waiting for it.
I want your belly? Okay. How the hell I got his belly? Maybe I need a lure. Done? Okay. So I got this cool animal thing. This is weird.
Female.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
I can live with
the
that.
spotted Bolarola. Let's bring
I
it
do
in.
love females. It's so cute. He's kissing me. Oh yeah. We are saving from the Grenier the animals. Yeah.
Easy now. Parasites,
Okay, another animal so we can go.
pads, nothing, some attention and a good meal.
Let's try the goddamn
Well done.
weirdo animal. Bigfoot thing. Mountain. I already did this one. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, another mountain. Can you see poop anywhere? Again, two animals on the same spot, and maybe that makes the confusion. I don't know. But these animals are really hard to get, I guess. I don't know why. Not seeing no poop. Okay, this thing is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't want them. See? Goblets. That's what you need for that part that I was talking about in the beginning of the show. I don't know where the hell is. Okay. To these green ones I don't see poop. Maybe if I go in. Kind of. The top of the map? Oh damn. Maybe I'm not looking for poop, maybe there's something else. And then, well, it's supposed to press X to do something. But yeah, I'm definitely not getting this green animal, I'm sorry. Am I in the right spot? Yes, I am. I don't know. I don't know if they are on top of the mountain, or inside of the mountain. I don't know. I don't know if we are supposed to find poop inside of all the mountain. I don't really know. I don't really see poop. Kind of looks like over here. I'm pressing. Okay. I don't know what I press, but yeah. Press X inside the little thing and maybe you get lucky like I just did. Really lucky shot. I don't really know how I did it, but yeah. Okay. So now we make sound.
Check the caves. Stovers are near blind, but hear fantastically well, and don't take kindly to intruders. They're beefy as hell, so you'll need to trank them more than once. Hopefully before you get mauled.
Okay.
Now, ready your trick.
Wait. What now? I'm here. Okay, that seems like a big animal, man. Uh-oh. Is this it?
Majestic isn't a term.
Yeah, it's
I often
majestic.
reserve for something as
Oh.
dense and ungainly as Stovers.
Yeah, a lot of
But for
majestic.
this magnificent creature, I'll make an exception.
Oh my
I
god.
wonder why it's out here.
I don't know.
Let's not question this bizarre good fortune.
Okay.
Tranquilize it, and let's
Yeah.
get it to safety.
Okay.
Female. With this specimen secured,
I love
have
female.
all I need to begin a new breeding colony. Today,
I have 3 eyes
we have
female, man.
safeguarded the future.
6 eyes female. Can I keep this as a pet? 8 years and 6 months. You are a children. Man. Okay. So yeah.
Now then, vitals are solid. I'll take it from here.
Can I have all my animals on my ship, please? Thank you. So this is how you hunt, kind of. Let me just check the weather. Okay, we are okay. So put your trunk, and you have all the poop animal thing on your map, and to see the animal that you truly want, you just put the lure that you want. If you want Ohasky, you just put the Ohasky in your hand and you only get Ohaskys. If you want a bird, a Songao, we do a bird on Cetus. You just put the lure on your hand for the Salto, and here is the poop sites. We are always going to get the poop sites, and the poop sites get us kind of, well, we're gonna see it again. So right now let's go and fish that special fish that you need for do an amp just like mine. I don't know if you like my amp, but if you want one just like it, you will need to fish that fish. And here it is, the Hurricane Big Side. Don't try to do this without the lure, because you're never gonna get that fish. Okay. Some fish come out without lure, others only with lure. And we have a hotspot, yeah, over there. See, this is the hotspot, this one and this one. going to this one. And it's like just like the fishing. We hold 2. We want the thrum is on, so press 2. Press 3 for that luminous die. See, so you can see all the fishes. And now you just wait. This is a bricky, an eye, nothing of this is what we want. Let's get the bricky. So you can see it's a little cool fish that looks like a machine. Another bricky, eye. But the thumb thing, it's a kind of weird fish. Let's see if it comes. Oh, the hotspot is going away, but I hope it comes. And we had one more. That's sad. Well, if we fish the fish that are more near, then we can kind of refresh it. So let's fish it. So this go away. Can you give me one, fish? Gonna fish them. Now that it could have kind of... Oh, it's warm now. Cold in 3 minutes. Okay. So I guess we have time to go to Fortuna and come back with the bait. Because this bait will not gonna stand for 3 minutes. So the other one, yeah, it's only a cold water. As the... Well, we can fish one of the others. Damn. Well, not because I only have one more luminous, I think. So the luminous we bought in Cetus, but we are going to see that in Cetus, in the earth. Hey, we got Fortuna. Yeah, 2 minutes for cold. Damn. Yeah, the other fish should just come here and do exactly the same thing, but only on warm weather, and you have to look up. See, here's one kind of green thingy, effervescent thing, and you just put your lure there and watch. So yeah. Got 2 animals. That's cool. And a lot of fish. What the hell is this?
I prefer not to talk about myself. An old habit from another time.
Okay.
You understand.
Obviously. No worries whatsoever, bro. Sadly, over here there's no way to buy the Illuminatium.
All right. Travel safe.
Thank you.
I'll be here.
Okay, you are cool. Cool person you are. Is it cold now? 12 seconds, okay. So it's time that I have to get there. I look inside. Little waypoint. Okay, it's cold now, thank God. And now we don't see a kind of a hot spot now. Are you kidding? Well, there was one there. So I hope I've got it. Yeah. But I only have one. Let's hope that it will end well. Don't eat the fishes. Don't alarm the fishes, dude. This guy is always alarming the fishes. So let's check out if now the fish that we want get out. Check it. Okay, I'm gonna start fishing now. They never get any fish here. You can see the lure going out, yeah, the water. That's really cool. Are you kidding? Okay, I think you are gonna come with me. I don't know why. There's no kind of green spots on the water, is that? It's definitely here. You can see this hippo guy, hippo. This just didn't want to lose more luminous dye, but I guess yeah, we have to come back another time. And luminous dye is dying, so I'm not gonna be able to see nothing. I'm gonna put one on. I don't know what happened. It's cold. I don't know. Well, look at it. Oh, I cannot see nothing. Yeah, I see you. So let's go. Fortuna, let's do a little hunt on Cetus, and then I maybe come back with another dire. If I have sending points with dire like that. I don't really remember how good I left. Here we go, bye bye Fortuna. And when you kind of get that fish, you just come here. If I forget.
Legs makes me laugh. Anyone
And
who
you
can
put
do that
not-
is twice
don't
as
put
valuable
provide
as
several
any
fish or
soldier or saboteur.
you are offering to
Look
the
out for
community,
it.
and
Kid
that's
deserves better than this.
kind of not happening community because they don't really exist. So don't do that. You don't win nothing on it, and you don't lose. You only lose the fish that you did it. But yeah, if you have a lot of shoot fish, because you spend a lot of time fishing, and then you don't want to have, you only want to have one or something, you can, yeah, provide it. But yeah, I'm gonna dismantle.
You don't seem to need help
I
with
don't know
that.
why.
Shout
Provide
out when
it.
you're done.
Let's. So this is the fish that we are looking on the other one, the long line there, that only comes on the worm, and the. I don't know why we couldn't do the other, but okay.
When did I last see one of these?
I don't
The
know.
Orokin deployed
Yesterday.
automated cleaners much as we do. Their designs influencing the
keep one
workings of much of our own.
each.
A rare catch indeed. Decent. Needs maintenance, but in good condition.
Yeah. Okay. If you think. So.
I see this particular model quite a bit.
Okay. This is what I have. The recaster is kind of unique. 8? Okay. 8. I can live with only 7.
Decent. Needs maintenance, but in good condition.
Cool.
Simple, stripped-back design. A bit primitive, but handsomely made.
So see the long winder latex wogglants from the long winders. The long winders are the ones that only come out on the hot time, and it's really easy. Just go for that, really go front on Fortuna and you out there. The other, I will come back here to get it
I love what
after
I do,
we go
but
to
never
Cetus. So
quite
let's
get
just go
used
to the
smell.
Cetus
All
now
those built.
that we just
I'll be here when next you return.
dismantle all these fishes. Damn, Plains of Adelon is night. I know it's there, okay. So let's go to the Earth, Plains of Adelon. Let's go directly to the plains. Oh, no. We have to go to the Earth first. I have to go Cetus first. I'm only friends, man. Of course it's all this cool. Ladyfish, bronze wares. This is what we need to fish. Okay, the luminous dye, it's always cool because we can see kind of the fish. I'm gonna buy 10. Yeah. And then you have other baits for other fishes that are only here. Maybe I get the phenomena too, so they relax and come. But okay, so we already got the luminous dye, that's really important. Oh, Vasca. You have a family man? Well, you are not gonna have because you are not here anymore. Sorry. Oh, yes, you are. Hey, join us now. So to hunt on the Earth, on the plains of Edelon, we have to buy the lures again. So yeah, purchase.
Balance is threatened. Once
They
I
are
would have
kind
tasked
of
you
a
with
little
culling
bit
out
more
of controlled
cheaper.
populations in order to support failing ones. But for now, those days are gone. My partner has chosen to devote resources to relocation instead.
And these are how you get that special. They kind of are two kinds of animal. In an animal, the quokka, or the vasca, or the kondrok, they are always two kinds of animals, or more. But there are one common and one that's not so common. So this is for that. You can buy one of these. Why not? They are not so much expensive. And this is for a curative for your kabat. But okay. So we bought everything over here, and now we are going to hunt on Fortuna. It's exactly the same thing. No, nothing more fancy or less fancy. It's exactly the same thing. Just go. I'm alone, man. What are you waiting? No one. I'm not going to go with no one. Come on, load. Thank you. Exactly the same thing. When you put the tranquilizer, you see all the animals in a map. Not as much as in Fortuna. And if you put the lure, it's the animal that you want. So we've never done a bird. Let's do a bird. Birdie. Put the lure that you want. Yours is here. Right button to make a waypoint on that map. Right button, don't forget, not the left one where you shoot, it's the right one where you can defend and look.
Like all parents, I want a future for my children.
I know what you're talking about,
As
man.
long as that future involves dead Tenno
I just, as long as that future is very happy for them. Man. So, okay. Let's take out of this because it's annoying. Here we are. Looking for the poop. Well, it's a bird. You could look for
Observe. Animal sign.
eggs like I. Okay. So, little bird likes to walk, do long walks. Is this for me? Of course it is for me. Over here is a little bit more annoying to hunt than, to be honest. Because of these guys, all the guys. So I'm using my new kit. Come here. Take it. Are you okay? Yeah, what it was, yes, it is this. So let's call the little animal.
Listen, the territorial voicing of the Kondrak, carrion eater and opportunistic scavenger. Prepare the tranquilizer.
So this guy will come from the sky, don't be looking on the ground. Because he's a bird. Oh, I didn't put the lure, man. I guess I cannot do that. Cannot be used. Okay. I guess they are here. Oh, here it is.
A rare privilege, Tenno.
Okay.
You behold the Emperor Kondrak.
Oh,
This
it's the
one
rare
would
one.
have several Kondrak committees under their thrall. A
Um,
superlative example of the species, worthy of the title Emperor.
God damn, it's not easy. Even when he's only... Okay. And here's the Emperor Kondrak. Female, please.
Male. A rare Emperor
Okay, I'm gonna sell
Kondrak.
it. You wanna buy
Note
it?
the worn golden plumage. Hear that robust call.
Take you.
Easy now.
Let's just check out the next one that's in here. Which one is it? It's what we are going to do. Yeah, mama, what? I really don't want to fly, man. Can I fly? Yeah, here it is. Not so far. Not so far away. Where's the poop? There's the poop. No, that's in my... Last time I just did it like this. And it was 12. Is this a mountain guy too? Guess it is not. It's just something. Next time, I don't even know what I'm looking. Is it a bird? No. Is it a mouth? Yeah! Kangaroo kind of thing. I'm just not seeing it. Poop. Calling the poop. Where are the poop? Okay, let's go to the poop. Okay, let's go to this one because it's near Cetus and then we gotta go. can do
Our
this.
quarry has passed this way. Your echo lore, it is prepared?
Okay, so we take a picture. Kill a guy. Kill a bunch of guys. Ready? Oh my god, I just wanna hide here. You guys all die. These guys are so annoying. No. Just yes. Can I go now? I don't like the sound of that, but I'm not gonna really care. Let's see if I can do this.
The Kuaka, the elder cousin of the valley's father. But unlike that herbivorous rodent, the Kuaka possesses an irritable temperament and will eat almost anything. But, precisely as its cousin, the Kuaka will bolt at the first hint of danger.
Okay, bro. This is with the Kuaka. Okay, let's do the Kuaka thing. See, I have this little smoke, and now we really can make kind of. Oh my god. God damn it. This is so annoying. I just kill everyone.
Tranquilizer ready?
No. Right there. Yeah, go there.
An
Oh, a
exceedingly
lot.
scarce ghost Kuaka, so named for their rarity and preponderance for disappearing. This is a rare opportunity.
Okay, I got one. I hope they are not. Oh, go get over, get it. No. Yeah, I got the two. Are you kidding me? I killed the dude. Okay. Where is the other? Yeah. Kuaka.
In its prime, this
Oh, it looks like Gremlin, man. They're so
a
cool.
rare pleasure, my little friend.
Hey, bro. Female Kuaka. That's cool. Hey. I like it, dude. I like it, dude.
Eyes clear, strong vital signs, easy
Okay.
movement. Excellent. I'll take it from here.
So this is hunting. Just find the poop, then speak with your lure. Kind of have to drag the symbol for a little bit until they can. Kind of annoying at the first time. Well, I'll do it one last time. Let's just hope it's not warm in Fortuna. So long time these stars. Bye-bye. Oh, there's something that we are going to do a little extra. I guess I'm ready to rank up. Yeah. So this is gonna be an extra, and in the next episode I will be mastery rank 13. I guess that last kit gun and last amp was the standing points that I was needing. So okay. So let's just, oh, okay, I can see it like this. Over here, cold in 19 seconds, that's really cool. Let's try this one last time. And as always, we did our 2-hour episode this week. When we finish these episodes, and we are almost there, because we are finishing Fortuna, then there's a little bit of quests, and then we are going to do the railjack all missions that we never done. But after that, these 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours are going to be spending on Twitch as we teach new players. Please, if you are a Wida Hard and you want to get in the show, this will be the show after a few months, I think, and we are going to start that. So anyway, let's go to the Oricon site again. It's really strange, but yeah. People are calling me for breakfast. I'm gonna go out for breakfast, yeah. Then I go to sleep. And yeah, I don't see no hotspot. Oh, yeah, here is one. Your mama what? Tromizone. It's my last one. Oh. This. And now the luminous dye that you have to buy on Cetus, and let's wait. I hope there's fish coming. Oh, here it is. See? It have to be on one of these kind of hot temperature waters. And here's the Tromizone. It's kind of cute fish, kind of alien looking fish. And here's, see, now there's a lot of them. Just need that kind of hot spot of the water. Oh my god. Oh, okay. And now you are electrocuted. Friends, you're coming with me home. Oh, I only have one like this. All the way. The caster. No, you only have one. I have a lot like that. So yeah, the Tromazone will come. You know, you will need 20 for the 2 parts or 10 for each part. If you are doing exactly the same one as me, you are going to need 20. If you are doing one with another different part, then only 10. They are kind of one of the most annoying fishes because they don't quite stay on the same place. There you go. Good for you, you survive. You are not gonna be dismantled. So we have a lot of time. Maybe bring more baits and just stay here until we get the 20. Because the cold weather is the weather that it's more than the hot. Kind of 17, 20 minutes kind of. Another. I will make a little extra just to say how to fish this because I think it's really important. And if when we do the other apps we see that we need something, we will include it. If not, if it's just fish for fishing, then one day we do all hunting and fishing kind of special with me and Matt. Matt couldn't be here today, sadly, but he will very, very soon. A lot of work with this quarantine. Boss is kind of, hey, if you are at home you have to work more because you are not losing time going in back and forth for work, so you have more time. And that's kind of bullshit. And that's it. We get all the fish that we killed. Right, since we are here. This was a kind of fishing and hunting guide, not only hunting, but okay. I can tell you, if you want, I can show you, you have time. If you come over here to this little mine, you get almost all the fishes that are from mines. When it's cold you get the cold ones, when it's hot you get the hot ones. Some of them, yeah, only come with bait, no way they come out, but this is one of the, as this is a hunting, it's gonna be a hunting and fishing on the name, so if you see this hunting and fishing, it's because, well, not so much fishing because we didn't fish on Cetus, but okay. So this is a great spot to fish on this little mountain. Okay. Just put your luminous and of course bait, but I don't have bait for nothing. So I'm just gonna put a luminous and see my way in there. Over there. Go be watch out. Yeah, you're coming. You're coming home with me. Yes, you are. So every fish that you want that's on a cave, you can come here and get it. Just bring the bait and come at the time that that fish will come. I gotta go. People are shooting me. Let's go. I don't know how I get here. How do I get here? Okay. Can I stop going to the water? Thank you. Where is... Oh, there's the water. So Illuminous Dye is very cool for fishing because all the fishes will appear. Over here in Earth or in Fortuna, it's no big deal. It's all the same. So what didn't we do? An Orrasco. Let's do one last Orrasco. If we can. That's really real, but okay. Let's hope we are going to be really fast. The poop was so easy. Just pet animal, I think.
Go.
Okay, go. Where are the fresh tracks? No. It was my brother, man. It's not me. Go away. Go away. I don't care. I don't care at all. My god, I don't care, I said. These guys are so annoying. This guy have a hand, kind of. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's kill that guy before... Yeah. What you gain with that, yeah? So okay. Everybody's dead? Where are you? Hold me down, I'm down. Again? What the hell is this? Is this poop? No, toxic salt. Okay. Okay, so let's lure it. The last animal that we are going to do today. Where is my trunk? Is here. Okay, let's try to do this. What?
The Horosk are tunnelers.
Yeah.
This one will surface tentatively, and if he sees you, vanish.
Yeah.
Lay low, let him emerge, then fire your trank.
So you have to kind of drag the thing.
Perfect. All right, shoulder your trank rifle and make the shot count.
I will. Let me just get it. So, okay. Is that it? I don't know. Are you kind of invisible and stuff?
Oh, a dappled Horosk. What a handsome fellow he is.
Yeah?
Let's bring him in.
Okay, where is it? Because I'm not seeing it. Are you seeing? I saw it.
And there they go.
Okay.
Next time.
Okay, next time. Oh well. Let's not. We never take until now. We don't do this. Captain Leo is just saying that Grand Theft Auto have the new Gerald missions. That's really cool. Maybe we do the thing. Who knows? But I really want to get this animal first. Okay, so okay, this is from the animal, that's for sure. That radiant thing that kills us. It's kind of poops that kill us. Okay. Okay, here it is. Let's take a picture. Let's be invisible. Try to kill these guys without making any sound. Okay. We okay. Let's make the noise. I'm trying.
The Horus will surface nearby. Give it a moment. Let it emerge, and then tranquilize it. Remember, identify, inhale, exhale, and trank.
I'm gonna try to do just that, my friend. Don't you tell me you find specimen. Wada.
Outsmarted. Oh, damn it all.
What?
Wily little thing.
You outsmarted me? Okay. So I guess we are 2 hours and 40 minutes almost. We definitely are going to let this go. I never see it. It was cool. Okay. Let me just check out. Maybe I do a little extra just to prove that I could get this animal. I'm going randomly. Not bad at all. And we get a lot of animals today. And this is how you hunt. It's not so hard. It's kind of in that bar, you know, you got to put the thing with the mouse, you know, try to get that thing with the bar, you know. Oh, the drum is on now. So we get 8 Ramazans.
I wasn't always about the preservation.
Dismantle.
You don't seem to need help with that. Shout out when you're done.
Okay. We got a lot of fish. Oh, we got 6 A's and 8. So let's just put 7. not 8, 7.
When did I
5.
last see one of these? The Orokin deployed automated cleaners much as we do. Their designs influencing the workings of much of our own.
And here it is.
A rare catch indeed.
Etromizon entroplasma. As you can see, I already had 9 because I did the weapon, but this is how you get it.
A pleasure watching you work.
No worries.
Eyes open.
We love you
and
too.
Face to the wind, friend.
That's how you do your amp thingy. Just get out of here. I'm gonna finish rank up everything that I have. To finish this, I'm just gonna show you
Excellent armaments,
with this
operator.
2 mods
Please
on it:
return
Armored
covered
Strike,
in
Barrel
blood.
Diffusion, Target
Safe and
Bracket, and Pistol Gambit. How is this kit gun goes. And that's where I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope you people really like this little guiding of hunting, you know. I want to do a day only for hunting and fishing with Mad one of these days, one of these episodes. Just taking a break of killing things and just try to preserve it. Fishing not to dismantle, but okay. Oh, that was good of me. Let me just do one thing. So you can see the fish that we so hardly get. Let's put on the main one. Add fish, can I add? No. Okay, can I remove one? Oh, I have one over here. I did it already. It's over this one. So this is the fish that we are fishing. See, it's kind of strange. And yeah, now I'm gonna go say goodbye to you on Onslaught while I get my weapons full up.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your
Oh, I'm alone at first because... But as you can see, it's a different weapon, only with 4 mods. See, there comes an ox. Takes a little bit, but we kill them all. See. 4,000. I was in yellow. Really a cool first pistol, okay? Remember, this is a pistol. Really cool. I don't know why I came here alone, but I guess I'm not gonna finish this. And that's it for today. I hope you people really like this little episode. We hunt a lot, we fish a little bit, so we can all be in the same pace. That's the important thing for me, that you people and me are kind of on the same pace with our accounts. So that's why I try to do stuff with you, always watching. If I can't on the episodes, I will do the extras. So I explain how can I get the stuff that I get, so you can just watch us and do exactly the same thing. And yeah, that's it. With me dying, I'm gone. See you in the next one, and have a great rest of the week or weekend, whenever you see this. and day or night whenever you see this, and hey, be really happy, because at the end of the day that's really what's important, is being happy and make everybody at your surrounding you happy. That's really the most important. Is it your girlfriend, is it your mother, is it your father? That's the important thing, is be happy and put your people happy that are important for you. And I hope you see us in the next one. If you want to help, you know what to do this, and please watch our videos so we can do more videos. So it's the end. Goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. Oh, I did this.
We Die Hard Productions.
Reprendre votre thérapie, d'aller en partie.